Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash FM Ambassador Profiles right here on Smash FM. Of course, let's turn our attention to one of our sponsored players in particular. Of course, the only sponsored player that we have over there in Western Australia. Of course, that is, Makinley Minchin. Of course, she's from the Peel Thunder Football Club, which plays in the wafflew, the two-time defending champions, of course, winning in 2020 and in 2021. Of course, she was part of the reserves team that won it last year. And she joins us right now. Thanks, Makinley, for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
No worries. Well, I'll ask this question first. How did you get involved in footy and why did you choose it?
I got involved in footy because my dad told me that there was a community club that he thinks I should try out in, and I told him, oh, okay, that's a boys' sport, but whatever. And 6 years later, here I am.
What will be some highlights throughout your football journey?
So my first couple of years in football, I played for Upper Swan Footy Club, and in those 2 years, I got invited to the State Academy for, I think I was 15 years old, 14, 15. So that was definitely a highlight. I didn't realise I had that potential, and then I did a year and a bit at the State Academy, and then I pulled out because it was really, really overwhelming. And I moved up to Karratha, and I played for Karratha Cats, and we won the grand final there as well, which is definitely a highlight. And obviously winning the premiership with Peel was amazing for my first year there.
So let's talk a bit about, of course, the medal that you got again. So I'll get you to show it once again.
Yes.
There it is.
Got it.
So tell us a bit about the day. Of course, it was last season, 2021, which I think it was against East Fremantle at home there at Mandurah. So tell us a bit about the day and how surreal was it when the final siren went?
So the day, obviously you prepare beforehand and you're awake all the time. I barely could get any sleep because I was that excited and nervous. My family was here, so that was really cool. But we got to the ground and I was kind of like, oh, this is really happening. And we were getting ready, and it was just everyone, it was so tense because everyone was like, oh my gosh, we've got a chance here. And we were very nervous because we've never beat East Freo before. But we went out there, we put up a good fight. I think East Freo were in front pretty much the whole time. But in the last quarter, in the last, 2 minutes, Ava Muir, she kicked snag. She got it in the goals, and we were in front by a couple of points, and we were like, oh my gosh, like, let's hold the ball. Like, don't let it go in their forward line. And the final siren went, and everyone just ran out on field and jumped all over each other. It was amazing. It was very, it's almost like, oh, yeah, it was surreal, very surreal.
Obviously, you winning the premiership and all that in front of your home crowd there as well. Has it sunk in yet?
I think it has. We worked very hard. We worked very hard for it, and I think we earned it. And yeah, we got there, and it was very surreal, but we worked really hard, and I think we really deserved it. We were most improved. We went from getting flogged to being grand final winners, premiers. So yeah, it has sunk in. I think we really deserved it, and yeah, we did. We got it.
You mentioned that was one of your highlights with the premiership they won up in Karratha as well.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not going to get you to judge which ones means more to you, one to the other. But is there any similarities between the two?
There was one thing that differed from Karratha and Peel. The crowd at Karratha everyone knows everyone in Karratha. So the Oval was the most full I've ever seen it. I've never had a crowd so big for a women's game. It was amazing. They were all getting involved and all going, ooh, ah. And as soon as we won, the whole crowd just swarmed the ground. and it was just it was like victory. It was just so good to be surrounded by everyone that you know, and everyone just, yeah, it was really great. And I played a pretty good game that game, which was awesome. And Peel, the crowd also did get into it, but obviously it was not like the running on field and all of that. For the Waffle W, though, that was. I think it was just because I was so new, I didn't really get to know everyone, so it didn't sort of feel as close to me. I was obviously ecstatic that I got it, but the Karratha Grand Final was insane. In my opinion. Still very grateful though, like, don't get me wrong.
I always ask this question when I have, especially that won a premiership, obviously. Did you get a chance to kiss the premiership cup on either the one that you won at Karratha or the one that you won at Peel?
Yes, definitely. The one in Karratha was held by a lot of people and drunk out of by a lot of people. And the Peel Thunder one, yeah, everyone had a go. I actually have a good photo with the cup. And yeah, I think I did kiss it. A lot of people kissed it. I don't have a photo of me kissing it though. Yeah, so there's no proof, but
this year could be the year we can hopefully get for you to get a chance to prove that you've actually done it. So
yeah, exactly. I do have a photo of me holding it though, so.
With team photos as well. I've actually never asked anyone this question. This is the first one I'm actually going to ask. When it gets to the team photo, to get, a professional photo with the team with the cup and the flag and all that sort of things. Did you had any idea where you were going to be in the photo in either the Karratha one or the Peel one? Like,
I don't think
be in that spot.
Oh no, you just run in and get your spot. That first in best dress. There's no place you got to go because you don't know the outcome. You never know. You can't really predict those things. And we're so excited, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" And you get in, people will fall over each other, but you'll end up hopefully seeing your face in the photo. Yeah, both times. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think Karratha's was a little bit more dulled down. Surprisingly, I think because we just weren't used to it. We didn't really know what was going on. We were like, oh my gosh, I was involved with the first North Pilbara, like, women's competition. So we were kind of like, oh, so yeah. Yeah, the Peel one was definitely more chaotic. It was just so exciting.
You must also tell us, what position do you play on the field? And if you had a dream position where you'd like to convince your coaches to put you, where would that be?
I play in the midfield, and that's just rover. Rover of the ruck rover. That is my position. That's what I've always really wanted. I always like being around the ball and being amongst all the action. I wouldn't mind trying to go on a half-back flank. I feel like I could be good in defence, but at the moment I'm pretty happy.
And what does the sport of footy mean to you now, especially being there at Peel Thunder?
It means so much to me. I live in Mandurah now. My family's all the way up north. I'm very committed. It's pretty much half my life, almost all my life, really. I want to go far. I know I have a lot to learn, but I'm really willing to learn everything so I can go far. Yeah, it means a lot. And
do you have any future ambitions in the sport of footy, as silly as that question may be?
Oh, I'd love to get drafted. I don't care what team, whatever team will take me. That's what I really would like to get out of it. But if I don't, then that's okay. I know I've tried my best.
What would be your advice to people that should get involved in footy, especially down there in the Peel region?
Just go. Just do it. Grab your hands on footy and go to a club. Everyone's so accepting. I wouldn't imagine anyone that would say no to you. It's good club. You meet good people, and yeah, just do it. Just do it. That's what I say. I'm like sponsoring Nike at the moment. No, it's if you're thinking about it, go for it. There's no reason why you shouldn't.
A similar question, but for people that should come down and support the Peel Thunder team throughout the Waffle W season.
Oh, it's such a good, like, it's a good learning experience too, like learning how women play, learning that we are serious. It's not just girls are playing footy. It's not like that at all. It's very competitive. We're very serious. We train. I think it's really worth the watch because our skills are getting better and better. I think quite a few people who are against women's footy would be shocked if they actually got invested into a game. So I think it's worth a watch.
Now let's continue on with getting to know a bit about you outside of footy.
Yep.
Firstly, favourite food?
Oh, I like a lot of food. I do love burritos. Burritos. I love burritos.
Favorite takeaway restaurant?
It like varies, but KFC is definitely a go-to. Or Subway. Subway for a healthier option.
Or favorite ice cream flavour?
Cookies and cream.
Another cookies and cream person I've had on as with my play sponsor. There you go. Favorite drink?
Powerade.
I was waiting for that answer.
I was like, I know I have one.
So, do you have a favorite flavor, Powerade?
Yep, Gold Rush, the orange one.
Oh, okay.
Different.
Yep. That's it's my second favorite flavor behind blackberries. So, favorite color?
Like a light purple, lavender sort of colored purple.
Favorite destination that you have been to?
Bali. Yeah, definitely Bali. Love the atmosphere there. It's awesome.
Okay, favorite destination that you haven't been to that you love to go to?
I'd love to go to Europe. Just like see what it's like. What's the hype about?
What's the hype about? There you go. Any part of Europe in particular?
Paris.
Okay, yeah. I can see you going there. Favorite movie?
Probably How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I love that movie.
Do you want to remind us what that's about?
Training dragons.
Oh, okay. Okay, as per the title. Cool.
There's a bit more to that, but have you not seen it?
No.
What? It's like a kids movie.
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
It's a very good movie. I recommend it.
All right. Favorite TV show or Netflix series?
I've recently watched Game of Thrones and I really enjoyed that. That's my show at the moment. Yeah, I think so. I really did enjoy Stranger Things as well.
Yes, I like that one actually. Favorite hobbies outside of footy?
I like to go out and see my friends. It doesn't really matter what we do. We normally go to the beach or go thrifting. I love to go thrift shopping or op shopping, whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
Yeah, I do love op shopping. But yeah, just going out with my friends and maybe going to the beach, op shopping, or yeah. I'm going to the footy this weekend. I'm watching Freo versus Carlton with my friend.
Okay. I think we've got something shared a lot. I do love op shopping, so
it's so fun.
Maybe that's what we should do when I come over to WA.
Fremantle is the best place for it.
Yes, I agree with that. I do agree with that one. Favorite pump up song?
Oh, it's called X. It's from like the Black Panther sort of series.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if you've seen, but on Pure Thunder's page, they did my player profile today.
Oh, really?
Has my song on there. Yeah, if you look on their Instagram, they did my player profile. It's quite embarrassing, really, but.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'm going to check that out a bit later.
I was at work today and I was on my break and I scrolled on Instagram. I was like, oh my God. My face was right in front of me. I was like, it was so embarrassing.
Oh, well, I'll definitely make sure I see that now, Makinley, now you mentioned it. You should have never mentioned that. So now I'm going to definitely make sure I see it tonight.
Oh, well.
Do you have a pre-game superstition or ritual, which I believe one of them is Powerade?
Yes, Powerade. I also eat pasta meal and I call my dad. Yes, call my dad to sort of get reassurance from him, and he tells me how to play, and yeah, we have a very good bond, my dad and I.
Do you have a favorite pasta meal?
Just spaghetti, just a plain spaghetti. Mince and like red sauce, normal spaghetti.
Okay. We'll finish off with these last couple. Any embarrassing moments on the field that you have had?
I got cleaned up very quickly one time, so I pretty much got the ball and then I got dropped on my butt. Pretty embarrassed with myself there, but other than that, I haven't really had an embarrassing moment. Obviously, I just try my best, and whatever happens, happens. But that's probably my most embarrassing, just getting cleaned up so easily.
Do you have a nickname around the team?
There's a couple. My name's it varies. I have Mac, I have Kinley or Kins, and Chloe Wrigley. Do you know Chloe Wrigley?
Yeah, I do.
Calls me Minx. Yeah, I have a few, but
okay.
nothing.
I'm gonna ask her why she called you that.
Yeah, probably should.
I won't tell that I know it. We'll finish off these last two, which is how special is to be part of the Smash fan family as an ambassador?
Very special. I'm very grateful to be a part of your company or your what's it? Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. Just very grateful. I didn't expect it to be a part of my journey, but it is, and I couldn't be more happy with how you guys have treated me and how you followed me along my journey.
The last part of that question is, were you surprised that you're our ambassador, and especially when we announced it to you?
Yes, very surprised. I was wondering, why me? What am I doing right? I was shocked. I told my parents, and they're like, what? And then they went to, that's great. I wasn't expecting to even be sponsored at all this year. But it's a big deal for me, and it means the world. So thank you very much for doing that for me.
That's all right. And we're so glad that you're doing so well this year. In particular, of course, playing in the league team at the moment. And let's hope it all goes well for the remainder of this year in the Waffle W, as well as into the future. And we can't wait to keep following your progress. I know hopefully we'll get to see you playing in your dreams, of course, to be in the AFLW in the future. And thank you so much for getting up so your time to join us. And hopefully one day we'll be over there in WA to hopefully catch up with you in person, hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be awesome if we could. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
No worries. And of course, that's Makinley Minchin there, of course, join us from the Pure Thunder, of course, Football Club. course, part of the Waffle W team, of course, as part of our Smash FM ambassador profiles. There's more right after this. Don't go away.